Wow, that was a very swanky description. It sounds really awesome, right? Living a dream life, the perfect life, working with amazing brands, celebrities, traveling all over the globe, and getting paid to do that. I mean, how many people get to live a life like that? Aren't you jealous? Honestly, I would be jealous of myself if I wasn't me. But, well, like everything, this is just the surface. This is what everybody sees. So what I'm here to tell you is what everybody doesn't see. A life that doesn't look all that glamorous as it sounds. So, as a fashion stylist and a content curator, a large part of my job involves curating content that is visually awe-inspiring and is consumed by the masses. Also, one of the main facets of my work includes working with celebrities, styling them for their shoots, their public events, their press conferences, doing magazine editorials for India's topmost brands, and also working with advertising, in the advertising domain with brands, somehow portraying their products to create an aspiration amongst the consumers. The main word over here was advertising. So everything that I do is linked to advertising, promoting my personal brand, promoting celebrities, promoting the brands that the celebrities are promoting, and promoting the brands that the brands promoting the brands that the products that the brands want to promote through the advertorial campaigns. Advertising is everything for me. And what you might not know is that that's basically how your life is also being dominated. So how does advertising function? It basically creates an enigma, an aura about a product or a service that the company wants its consumers to use. What I do is to create that enigma and aura. Me, along with a team of multifaceted and highly talented and skilled professionals. So all that sounds good, right? What's the problem? I mean, everything sounds fine. The problem here is the image manipulation. What you see in advertising, all the ads that you consume, is actually nothing but a fantasy world created to instigate that purchase. What you don't understand is that that image, that flawless body that you see on top of a magazine cover, or even a basic image that you see of a celebrity going out of an airport, was carefully curated. It just didn't happen. The clothes that they're wearing, the makeup, the no makeup look, I mean, even that's a thing. So everything else has been crafted carefully by hairstylists, stylists, manicurists, hairdressers. I mean, hairstylists and hairdressers are very different people. Don't say that to a stylist, we'll blast you, that they're the same. Designers, retouchers, directors, creative directors, lighting technicians, pre-production crew, post-production crew. There are about 50 to 70 people involved in what you perceive as reality. So what would you say? Is it real? I mean, if so many people are curating what you look at and perceive as reality, is it really real? What part of it is real? The makeup? The clothes that I put up on my celebrity clients? What is real? This is what I want to demystify. That through advertising, there's this perception of reality that's been massively consumed, but it is just carefully curated and crafted imagery. These images are consumed, and while people like to believe that this is how they woke up, born this way, hashtag born this way, nobody was born this way or hashtag woke up this way. half the images that you look at in Instagram or on Facebook with everybody happily pouting in the morning in the bed, trust me, half of them have some amount of makeup in it, or have had lighting setups, or have found natural lighting that will make them look, woke up this way. So other than that, in magazines, it's not limited to only women, even men. The bodies that you see, the bodies that you crave, which we project out to you that these are the bodies that are desirable. Have that body, that chiseled six-pack ab, and you will get the girl. And that amazing bikini body, that's the one that will get you that dream man. But is it true? No, it certainly is not. Trust me, while doing a film, I've had to wipe body oil and body paint off the bikini of an actress. So whatever you see, that bikini body, even on film, which you think, I mean, you can't Photoshop a film, well, you can manipulate it, you can color grade it, and you can always have technicians manipulate it without getting the computer involved. Every image that you see in magazines, the waists have pretty much been trimmed down. The legs, the limbs, the hands, they have been lengthened. The cheeks have been defined, because that is what is considered to be the perfect body. By who? The advertisers. If that doesn't sound appalling, even the teeth and the eyeballs are whitened. The hair is made silkier. The countless hair product ads that you see, the main point behind that is to make you purchase it. But how many people end up with hair like that? And how many products give that hair like that? It's fake hair. It's been basically made to accentuate and augment in front of your eyes with a broom. So the entire flow that you get of the hair that you see in advertisement is a stick doing that to a wig. It's not real hair. Also, of late, with the advent of social media, what you see is bloggers, influencers, leading that dream life. I mean, I am guilty of projecting that image on social media, traveling everywhere, like the host said, and being paid to travel, to experience gadgets, to experience products, to experience everything a 24-year-old like me could think of. And what people who see my Instagram feed or my social media would believe is that's basically how I live. But what you don't see is what goes on behind the scenes. The kilograms of makeup that has been put before getting that perfect shot, the number of shots that go behind creating that perfect shot that you see, that one shot that you see on my social media handle, nearly 50 to 100 images have been taken. And one out of that gets scouted, edited. Editing is another amazing process. It might take hours, it might take days, depends on how much you want to edit the picture. I can edit the sky, I can edit my body, I can alter anything possible on this planet right now. Also, other than that, what really goes on behind curating the content online is lots of research. It's research on SEOs, it's research on social media marketing. It's about how to get that one image into the search engine so that it reads it and it shows up on your feed. It's all carefully planned, curated, and crafted. It's not something that just happened. Using the right hashtag, using the right sentences, the metadata, everything, it's planned. If you see somebody has more than 100K followers, it just didn't happen because they took pretty pictures or they looked a certain way. These things are planned. This is not reality. Reality is not planned. Reality happens to you. Earlier, it was just the broadcast media, so the blame was given onto magazines for putting up really unrealistic expectations of how we should look and how we should dress, we should lead our lifestyles. So that aspirational image that we see every day, that man who has that car, that model-esque wife, that trophy wife, he has the best deals, he's wearing the best designer tuxedos, the basic Christian grey type. Well, it's just an illusion. That is how our industry works. We sell you an illusion. The advertising industry is based on exploiting your insecurities, what you lack, what you don't have. I mean, have you ever heard a product saying, okay, everything is great about you? I mean, have you ever heard an advertisement like that? Because that's not a possibility. I mean, what are they going to sell? Ads thrive on selling you your insecurities. They make sure that these perceived insecurities are brought right in front of your eyes. And these are the insecurities that need to be counteracted. And here is my product or my service that is going to fulfill your need. It is extremely need-based, and it's extremely superficial. So I get asked countless number of times, as a blogger, as a YouTuber, or even as a model, I get a lot of freebies, I get these amazing trips to different places. I mean, that's the perfect life. I mean, in the beginning, that's what we discussed, right? A life everybody would be jealous of. The life that basically leads to satisfaction and contentment and happiness. But is it really so? Is owning a car, a big mansion, or having a great body, is that the answer to getting ultimate happiness? I don't think so. Because if that were the case, everybody who's been out on the magazine cover would be the happiest person on this planet, right? There would be no suicides by models. There would be no bankruptcy. There'd be nothing. It would just be a happy, happy place. You pay for a service or a product, and you attain happiness, ultimate nirvana. But that's definitely not the case. Happiness is being marketed and leveraged to you. That's how they get you to sell your products. That's how I get you to sell the products that I'm advertising for. If I'm advertising for a big resort group, vacation, yay, hashtag vacay goals, travel goals, and God knows what else. While I might be enjoying it, and while it might be a great experience, but that is not the end of the world. There is one of the destinations through this journey, but that is not the ultimate destination. Designer clothes, designer shoes, handbags, resorts and yachts and helipads and helicopters, they don't give you ultimate happiness in life. Take it from somebody who's been in front of the camera and behind it, curating hashtag the perfect life, or rather, the perfect lie. Thank you.